Pokenerds, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Right now, we are talking about ultra modern Pokemon singles and the fact that they are absolutely tanking over the last several months. Part of that has to do with the fact that they peaked. They had a huge boom along with the rest of the Pokemon market earlier this year. Now, sealed is still going absolutely crazy, both modern and vintage. No matter what you're looking at, sealed product is very, very, very expensive. Your latest releases of booster boxes still well over 200 outside of Journey Together, which is still hovering right around 200, well above MSRP. It is still wild times for sealed product. But when it comes to singles, we have got a lot of modern singles. Just look throughout the sets, all the modern sets in Scarlet and Violet. You've got a lot of these things absolutely tanking, and even back into Sword and Shield. A lot of Sword and Shield, alt arts, trainer galleries, tanking right now. So we're going to take a look at some of these ultra modern Scarlet and Violet cards that have been tanking in a big way. Is now a good time to pick them up? Could they continue to fall? I cannot predict the future. What I can say is, generally speaking, when it comes to picking up cards and finding value, you want to buy at the bottom, and right now they are at the bottom. Could they continue to fall? Potentially, but right now is certainly a better time to buy than it was earlier this year. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these ultra modern singles. We've got the Hydraon EX from Surging Sparks, special illustration rare. I love this card. It's absolutely beautiful. I was able to pull it actually from a Surging Sparks booster box, but this card on the 3-month is down 32.26%. On the 6-month, it is down 50%. 49.57%. This card was close to $100 card. Upon release, it was actually right over 100. It crashed, as most cards do, but peaked back up over 100 and then was sitting in the 80s for a long time. It's now basically half that. So Hydraon EX down in a big way. Then we've got Ceruledge, the illustration rare from the same set, Surging Sparks. Another one that I absolutely love. Ceruledge is personally my favorite Pokemon from the Scarlet and Violet era. I think it's easily one of the most popular new Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. It might be the most popular, but this card, as many ultra modern singles have done, is tanking. And I think part of the reason for this is they just shot up way too high earlier this year. I mean, the craze was unbelievable. And now you're seeing it starting to settle down a little bit. You've also got a lot of interest in more mid-era sets. Sets from X and Y that have mega evolutions. Sun and Moon, which I don't even think you can call mid-era. I still think that's pretty modern, but maybe I don't know. At this point, we're getting pretty far away from it. Sun and Moon, the tag team, the Cosmic Eclipse, all that stuff. High demand. Some of the Sword and Shield alt arts in very high demand. Interest is just moving away. Things are cyclical in the Pokemon hobby. This is the way it goes. These cards will go back up at some point. They are at lows right now. Ceruledge, illustration rare, beautiful card. First Ceruledge illustration style card ever, right? And this card on the 3-month is down 28%. 6-month, it's down over 50%. Unbelievable how cheap this card is. I have all the Ceruledge cards that I've been chasing over the last year or so. Ceruledge illustration rare, I've got a few of these. I've also got the special illustration rare. That one's in Japanese because the English one is still too damn expensive for me. By the way, if y'all are interested in this Mewtwo promo from the 151 UPC, go back and comment on our Charizard EX special collection video, and you can have your chance to win that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like that video, comment on that video, and that will enter you for your chance to win that Mewtwo that I bought for like $3 back in the day. Now it's up over $20. Pretty crazy stuff. The promo, that's another thing. The promo, FOMO, as Mimic Brew likes to put it, is absolutely wild right now. It's really going crazy with the promos from all sorts of different eras. Promos are just booming in a big way. So Latios, Surging Sparks. This card was once close to $40. It is a matching art with the Latios special illustration rare, which is also down in a big way right now. But this card, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Latios, very popular Pokemon. Latios, very popular. You've got the connected art. It is down 20% almost on the 3-month. On the 6-month, it is down 42%. Wild times for some of these cards. One of my favorite cards from a set that no one's talking about right now, Journey Together. And we've got this. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do near mint. Nobody's looking for damaged or lightly played. We're looking for near mint, right? Articuno from Journey Together, illustration rare. I've always said this card looks like it should be a special illustration rare with the texturing. This card would be absolutely stunning, but even without the texturing, still a beautiful card. I've been lucky to pull this a couple times from Journey Together. On the 3-month, it is down 30%. Journey Together hasn't been out that long, but overall it's down 52%. Yeah, so this card is down in a big way. It was 27, now it's under 20 on the 3-month. Another awesome card, Articuno, extremely popular Pokemon, original 151, illustration rare, beautiful artwork. Love it. Alakazam EX special illustration rare. I talk about this one all the time. It is down 20% on the 3-month. This is from 151. This is a beautifully textured card. The holographic parts of the card with the little spoons here. The blue around the spoons is absolutely gorgeous. The texture is Alakazam, extremely popular. Love that one. Also very excited about that Alakazam promo coming up in the next mega set. Down almost 20% on the 3-month. And almost 20% on the 6-month. It's actually up 12% when you look at a year. And a lot of these cards will be up compared to last year at this time. Last year at this time, there was basically not a lot. There was not a lot of interest in the Pokemon hobby. I mean, relatively speaking, right? Obviously still the biggest IP in the world, but there was not a lot of relative interest as compared to today. Giovani's Charisma from 151. This card is down 31%, down to $11.96 near mint on TCG Player. This is a special illustration rare. Giovani holding a Pokeball. Got the Master Ball on the side table. No big deal. Got the Persian hanging out with him. This is an iconic card. The city in the background at night. This card being $11.96, even for someone who is not like the biggest Giovani fan, myself, not the biggest Team Rocket fan, myself. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Down over 60% on the 6-month. Not a bad time to buy, in my honest opinion. We've got the Altaria EX special illustration rare from Paradox Rift. Another popular Pokemon. Maybe not as popular as some of the other ones we've talked about today, but a popular Pokemon with a gorgeous art. I mean, this... And I always tell y'all with some of these special illustration rares, blues and greens really pop with texture. And you've got plenty of that here with the Altaria EX special illustration rare. This card is down 36% on the 3-month. It is down 20% on the 6-month. Again, a year, it's up 5%. There's a lot more interest in the hobby right now than there was, but only up 5% compared to a hobby that was not in the public eye nearly as much. $34 for Altaria EX special illustration rare right now. And the final one we're going to look at today, although there are many more to look at, many more for y'all to peruse through and see what catches your eye. Final one we're looking at here today is the Roaring Moon EX special illustration rare from Paradox Rift, the ancient version of Salamence. You've got a ton of Pokemon in the foreground here, the Screamtails. Look, Roaring Moon, maybe the best Paradox Pokemon from the Scarlet and Violet era, right? It's awesome. Roaring Moon looks cooler than Salamence, even though I love Salamence. Looks cooler than Mega Salamence. On the 3-month, it's down 27%. down 27% to 37.99 market price. On the 6-month, at the very beginning of January, it was about the same price. It's only down 3%. On the year, it's down 28%. This was a much more popular Pokemon card last summer before the boom. Very interesting stuff. So essentially, right now, I think is a very good time to buy Ultramodern. Not a lot of interest in the hobby is going towards Ultramodern. It's going towards mid-era. It's going towards vintage. It's going towards PSA 10s. I told y'all right now is a really good time to buy Ultramodern Japanese PSA 10s. They are really cheap. They are obviously high pop reports. I don't think that matters all that much. What matters is if it's a popular Pokemon and in demand, right? So I think that, as I told y'all yesterday, Japanese PSA 10s, Ultramodern, good time to get those. I also think looking at some of these Ultramodern singles on the English side of things, it is a good time as compared to a few months ago to pick up some singles. Let me know what y'all are looking at picking up in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content here, please like and subscribe. If you want to win that Mewtwo 151 UPC promo, all you got to do is go back to our last video on the Charizard EX Special Collection. Like that video, comment on that video, be subscribed to the channel. You'll be entered for your chance to win that Mewtwo card, which it's a beautiful card. There's a reason I picked up a bunch of them when they were super cheap. Again, really appreciate y'all being here and have a good one.